Hi, this is Brady, founder and CEO at Blacksmith Print Co. In this video, first, we'll talk about issues I had with other album companies, and second, we'll go over how Blacksmith solves those issues. So the first issue, underwhelming quality and presentation. Once I'd been a full-time photographer for a while, I was taking everything up to the next level. Better website, working with higher end clients, I'd raised my prices, and I wanted a product that was more premium quality to reflect that. I went looking for new album companies, and I found some good stuff out there, but nothing that was really blowing my socks off. I wanted something that was gonna make my clients say, wow. And the presentation just wasn't really great. I felt like I was having a better presentation, like unboxing my iPhone, than I was sometimes selling an album that maybe my clients had bought for thousands of dollars. The second issue, too many options for ordering and pricing. So once I started to look through these product catalogs, it was a total mess of options. Vegan leather, genuine leather, premium leather, entry-level linens, luxe linens, cameo options, page thickness, paper types, and it went on and on and on. The biggest issue with all this as well is that all these different options were at different price points too. So the last issue is what I call corporate customer service. And this is gonna be a story. At one point, I had really been working with an album company for about 7 years, and I had spent over 6 figures on product. I had a situation where I ordered an album and I made a mistake. I called up customer service. I said, hey, I made a mistake. I just got this album. Could we replace the cover? And they said, no, we can't replace the cover. You'd have to order a whole new book. And I said, okay, that's fine. You know, is there any way that you guys could give me some kind of discount? Maybe like 30% off, like sample pricing or something like that? And they said, no, can't do that because it's not a sample. And I go, okay, I know it's not a sample, but I've been a customer for like 7 years. I've spent like over $100,000 with you guys. Is there something you can do to like help me out? And they're like, we just don't really have the power to do that. But it still didn't feel right. I still didn't feel like a customer who had given a company $100,000 of my business. Something needed to be different. So in 2013, I started my own album company and created a whole new business model from scratch. First and foremost, the quality and presentation needed to be absolutely next level. The binding needed to lay perfectly flat. The leathers needed to be awesome. The box that every single album came in needed to be great. In addition to that, we put in a satin slipcase, a satin ribbon, and we put in a 220-pound fine art paper letterpress card that is absolutely gorgeous. And just as important as what we do sell is what we don't sell. No acrylic or metal covers that would scratch over time, and we didn't even want to sell linen and didn't for the first 3 years. So after a few years, we realized that we needed something other than leather, and we needed to create an heirloom fabric. And so we got to work, tons and tons of prototypes. And what we ended up with was the first and only stain-resistant luxury linen fabrics in the entire album industry. And so all that work we did across the board was the basis for our company's first core value. Quality is the best business plan. Next, we needed to simplify options and pricing. Let's look at all the leathers that people order. What are the most common ones out of those 50 colors? Let's take a few of those that everybody likes. A couple of timeless linens, and a few cover options. Foil stamping, cameos, and our favorite, raised letters. Oh yeah, and we don't charge for any of it. You can get linen or leather, any standard cover option, incredible presentation, shipping or drop shipping, all at no extra cost. And lastly, customer service. How are we gonna solve this problem? How do you give platinum level customer service to thousands of photographers? You can't. So Blacksmith created the first truly boutique album business. We don't work with every professional photographer. In fact, we only take about 30 to 50 new clients a year, and we only work with clients who are looking to order a minimum of 15 albums a year or more. This allows me, the owner, to work one-on-one with every photographer, more like a true partnership and less like a vendor. 12 years later, and over 10,000 albums shipped, we still only work with about 150 photographers across the US. So if this stuff resonates with you, we hope that you'll check out our site, see everything we have to offer, and at the end, we hope that you'll apply so we can hop on a call and I can hear even more about what you're doing with print in your business.